$12 a kilo here, not $18 like the shops.
Josh Bly is shopping on behalf of 12 families in Sydney to save money. They call themselves a veggie cooperative. The families take turns to bulk buy food each week for the group. So Josh, how does this work?
We'll just have a look and see what's on special today, see what prices are like, and then we'll fill up a couple of trolleys.
All right, I'll let you get to it.
Great, thank you. Let's go. And what are these ones?
Same, 25. Charge you 45 per two.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that then, thanks.
The budget is $20 per family for a box of fresh produce.
These are really good, but they're obviously in these ones trying to sell them individually. We're more interested in the boxes. We generally get higher volume, lower cost and better quality than some of the major supermarkets. We're probably saving 2/3 on our weekly grocery bill just for the fruit and veg.
Have a look, mandarin boy, $3.50, have a look.
Market sellers here say they've seen an uptick in customers.
Probably in the last 6 months to a year, we've noticed a lot more co-ops coming through. So a lot more guys getting together or families getting together to buy.
On the middle one? Yep.
Yeah. We'll see whether we've got enough money to come back for the Kiwis, because depending on the pricing, we've got to make sure we get enough things as well.
And while Josh's co-op is a voluntary community group, there is a business model for cooperatives. Often they start small, but some have grown into big businesses. In the Barossa Valley in South Australia, most people buy groceries from this supermarket. Unlike Coles and Woolworths, it's a cooperative. Profits are returned to the community rather than shareholders.
Last year we provided just under $500,000 worth of discounts in Barossa Fresh supermarket alone, with fuel discounts included.
The society functions like other cooperative ventures, returning profits to members.
Established in 1944 as a general store, it's grown into a major co-op for 23,000 members.
And it feeds into the ethos of working together, cooperation, collaboration, to be a self-reliant community in controlling its economic and lifestyle future.
Well, they care about them because they get a better deal.
The peak body for co-ops says they challenge Australia's duopoly.
Cooperatives are really the great market disruptors. They exist to intervene in a market and disrupt the status quo, particularly in markets where concentration of ownership is very high.
In Australia, Coles and Woolworths control 2/3 of the supermarket sector. Less than 1% of the market are cooperatives. But in countries like Switzerland, Germany and France, they account for a much larger share.
We've got a crisis in the world and we see more cooperatives forming.
Melina Morrison says competition policy in Australia restricts co-ops from flourishing.
Competition law doesn't recognise the specific advantages of cooperatives enough. It's not paying attention to their unique advantages. We need legislation that's shaped in their interests and incentivises people to not only shop with a co-op, but to form new cooperatives.
After a number of inquiries, the federal government has imposed a mandatory code of conduct on supermarkets. They now face fines of up to $10 million if they mistreat suppliers. But some economists don't believe this is the best approach. Instead, they'd like to see more competition in the market.
It's very difficult for an outside observer, including a bureaucratic observer, to completely accurately work out how much it costs Coles or Woolworths, for example, to put a particular product on the shelf. The right way to go is competition. Generate another source for customers. Generate some other choice that they have.
Can we get 1 dozen? Thank you.
Back at the market, Josh didn't end up buying the kiwis, but he's enjoyed the experience.
Certainly lots more interaction, and you get to speak to some of the growers and the people that have literally picked some of the stuff yesterday. Happy there for 25? Yeah, perfect.
Australians finding alternative ways to access cheaper prices.